A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Winnipeg Jets downed playoff-bound Calgary Flames 3-1 in Winnipeg. The Impact Tkachuk had a game-high 4 goals and 7 assists, including a game-winning goal with 20 seconds left.
This game ended Calgary's 7-game winning streak. The Flames are now destined to face Dallas or Nashville in the first round of the playoffs.
If the Jets beat the Flames in the first round, they will reach the Stanley Cup final. Impact Tkachuk has 4 goals and 7 assists this season.
The Flames lost to the Bruins on Tuesday, but Brady Tkachuk still found a way to contribute. The defenseman tallied a power play goal and added 2 assists in the 4-2 loss.
Tkachuk is now on a 5-game point streak. Through 66 games, he has 4 goals and 7 assists and a +42 rating.
In the most recent game, Tkachuk had 2 points on 2 shots and was a +2. He has points in each of his last 6 games, 4 goals and 9 assists in his last 10 contests.
Tkachuk leads the NHL in penalty minutes, 13, and has 8 points in 13 games. If he continues this pace, he could reach 77 points this season, a mark he achieved last year.
In the team's last game, Tkachuk recorded a power play assist. He missed Mikko Koskinen with a between-the-legs shot, and the rebound found Tyler Toffoli for the opening goal.
In 7 games, Tkachuk has 4 goals and 7 assists for the Flames. This is his 3rd consecutive game with multiple point totals.
In Tuesday's game against the Wild, Tkachuk scored a power play goal and added an assist. He was also a +3 and tallied 2 hits.
Tkachuk is tied with Lightning Steven Stamkos for the most points among NHL players. He has 4 goals and 7 assists this season.
And he's far from finished yet. It's still early to call Tkachuk's season, but he's showing a hat-trick and an empty net goal in a win over the Wild on Sunday.
The Devils have lost 3 of their last 4 games. After scoring 3 goals in the second period, the Flames scored 5 straight goals in the third period to tie the game.
With just minutes left to play, Tkachuk acknowledged the standing ovation before his second goal. Tkachuk also scored a goal a minute later.
The second goal was the result of a Tkachuk point shot deflected by Noah Hanifin in the slot. The game ended with Koskinen making a save.
Brady Tkachuk's impact is evident in the Ottawa Senators' win over the New York Rangers on Monday. Without Severin, the Senators were down to 1 forward.
Tkachuk provided a spark with his aggressive play. The Senators went on to win 6-2, despite the absence of their captain.
And he's on track to earn a starting position on the Senators this season. Impact Tkachuk scores into an empty win with 20 seconds remaining.
Matthew Tkachuk scored his first goal of the season midway through the second period and is on pace for 40 goals and 100 points. He has also set up a pair of goals by Johnny Gaudreau and has racked up 81 hits and 60 PIM through 76 games.
In addition to the points, Tkachuk has a +58 rating in the regular season. In the second period, Tkachuk scored a goal to extend his point streak to 8 games.
He collected the puck after blocking a shot by Matt Dillon. Hellebuyck caught the shot, but the goal was still allowed.
The game went to overtime as Winnipeg failed to capitalize on 2 penalties midway through the first period. The Flames had a 5-on-3 advantage for a minute and a half, but couldn't capitalize on it.
Tkachuk became the first Flames player to reach 40 goals since Jarome Iginla in 2010-11. The Wild had been ahead early in the game, but Calgary responded by scoring 5 straight goals to take control.
Gaudreau gave the Wild an 0 lead early in the first period, but the Flames took control with 5 straight goals. After Tkachuk's goal, Toffoli tied the game and Goodbranson scored with 3:18 left in the second period.
Calgary had been down by 2 goals heading into the third period of Game 5. The Flames had lost 3 of their last 4 games.
They had only managed 1 shootout victory during that stretch. The Flames were on a 4-game road trip, with a back-to-back set looming over the weekend.
However, they would take this win to the next round, and Tkachuk became the second player in franchise history to score into an empty web. Winnipeg Jets beat Calgary Flames 3-1.
Connor Hellebuyck made 32 saves, to lead the Winnipeg Jets to a 3-1 win over the Calgary Flames on Saturday night at Canada Life Centre. Blake Wheeler, Mason Appleton, and Brendan Dillon each scored goals to help the Jets win the game.
The win extends the Jets' winning streak to 3 games and improves their record to 3-8, 3-2, 1-1. They close out the regular season on Sunday against the Seattle Kraken.
Hellebuyck made 32 saves to get the win, and Calgary goalie Dan Bledar stopped 40 shots. Matt Tkachuk extended his point streak to 8 games with an unassisted goal at 3:19 of the first period.
He collected a rebound off the goaltender's stick and broke free to score. A Calgary defenseman, Dillon, was also penalized for high sticking, which made it even more important for the Jets to capitalize on their man advantage.
However, the Jets' power play was ineffective, and the Flames scored on their only opportunity after a long road trip. The Jets will now play a home game against Seattle on Sunday.
They had a game postponed earlier in April because of a snowstorm in Seattle. The game will be at 1:10 p.m.
On 3, the Jets outshot the Flames 9-8 in the second period and held a 1-goal lead.
Mason Appleton's goal gave the Jets a 2-1 lead with just over 20 minutes remaining in regulation. Despite the early lead, they were unable to convert on multiple opportunities.
That's why they are on a winning streak. You can't predict when they'll lose, but the Jets have been winning the last 3 games.
Connor Hellebuyck was happy to get back in net after a night off against the Philadelphia Flyers. Calgary had a goal by Matthew Tkachuk just over 3 minutes into the game.
Blake Wheeler scored Winnipeg's 3rd goal just minutes later, and the Jets were ahead 3-1 after the first period. This game is a good reminder of how far they've come as a team.
The Jets outshot the Flames, but the goal was not enough to give the Jets a win. While they had some chances early on, the Flames were outplayed.
They only managed to register 2 shots on goal and were denied by Hellebuyck twice. Connor also lost the net early in the second and third periods.